Hi guys, welcome to this quick review about the long exposure camera 2 on the Android Google Play Store. Google Play Store, Android Google Play Store, whatever. This camera is on the market for quite some time. I don't know if there was a camera 1. Here's the camera 2. I've been installing that since about 2 years or 2 years ago, and I've always been looking for an opportunity to try. And last night we had a cold front with some lightning, and I thought it's maybe a good opportunity to try this out and see if it's a good app and if it makes sense to go for the premium. So unfortunately I don't have the premium now. I just tried the free version, and yeah, if the free version fails, there's no reason to buy the premium. I think there's not much advantage of the premium version, except of course the higher resolution. The resolution with the free version is really super low. I think it was 300 by 400, something like that. I haven't even checked. We can check that later on. So the reviews are a little bit mixed. So they have quite some one-star reviews, also good reviews. So it's really hard to say just from that if it's worth to buy it. So when we go to Google Photos, where I have been uploading that, actually automatically by the Google Photos backup app on my Android phone, and it seems it has made a 0.4 megapixel picture with 800 by 450. That's it. It was not super good, but it is somehow acceptable. So I make this a little bit bigger so you can see how long the exposure was. The surprising thing is that it really tells me the length of the exposure. I didn't expect that. That's really impressive, really good. And yeah, so we start with the first picture. The cold front was approaching. Lightning was still very far away. At the beginning there was dense fog. Here there's not so dense anymore. A lot of wind came up, and then the visibility became a little bit better, but still no lightning strikes visible, just a little bit brighter. As you can see, it was 11:28 p.m. so absolute darkness. So in this direction we don't have any buildings. Really far away. There's no city, no nothing. It's absolutely darkness in this direction usually. So the only light which we have now here is only from the lightning. So we had 7.9 seconds, and I was really surprised by the image quality. I was behind the window. You can easily tell this by these pink colors which came from the LG camera. When you're outside, then you don't have this. When you're inside behind the window, unfortunately the LG phone makes this annoying thing. I guess that's not from every camera, but the LG does it. So it's not a problem with the app, it's the problem with the phone. But the app did a really good job. Almost midnight, lightning in the distance, 8 seconds. Here even more, 32 seconds. You see same resolution, there's no change. I think that it's really the only resolution which I've been able to use, but really nice. But still no lightning strike. Same here, it was really dark. That was too far away, 31 seconds. Then another 24 seconds, pretty similar. Then I was trying to point this a little bit more upwards, but then it got a little bit of reflection from the window. Of course, that's also no problem from the app. That's my fault. I was not covering the camera properly. from backlight. How much did we have? 15 seconds. This one 9.4. Of course I was using a tripod, but you still see it was way better when I was really close at the window. So when you go away from the window, I mean, I don't have this pink thing anymore, yeah, because it's not straight, it's pointing up, but it has other problems. Here, I mean, you can see it's pretty cool picture. The only thing is it's still no lightning bolt to see, and I think, I mean, I have been watching out of the window and I haven't seen lightning strike, so I think it's no problem with the app. It was just like the situation. It was not a perfect situation. I mean, in winter time it's hard to get these nice lightning shots where you can see the bolt from the distance. Usually you have lightning just within the real cold fronts where you have low hanging clouds, and I will definitely try to do this again, but probably it has to be warmer to get summer-like conditions. So here 5.6 seconds, a little bit darker, 6 seconds, 22 seconds, 4.9, that was almost nothing. What I have to do, tell you, I had to stop. It looks like there's no automatic stop. You can set the time to, can't remember, really long, I think 2 or 3 minutes or even longer. And then when you make the cool thing is when you unfortunately I can't show you this anymore, but I mean when it detects a lightning, it will immediately show you the picture on the screen, on the LCD. You will immediately like this, you will instantly see what the app has been catching, and then you can decide what to do. Even you can stop and discard, or you can stop and save, or you can continue to record, like in this case where it was, maybe it was my fault, I just stopped, or it was so dark, so far away, the lightning, that it was almost nothing. So I had easily been able to continue from here. So same thing from here. I stopped way too early, of course. Here. But here I think when you have something like this and you continue, then it's almost impossible to get a decent picture. So you better stop. If you have decent brightness already, then you better stop and try from scratch. Of course it will take about 2 seconds or so to restart, because there's no automatic restart. Unfortunately, that would be really a great thing if there was an automatic restart to be ready to take the new picture. Here it's you lose about 2 seconds or something like that. So at the end, when the lightnings came closer, and maybe that was a lightning bolt, I can't remember. I really haven't seen anything. I mean, the thing is, it started raining and it was dirty. The window got wet and dirty and everything, and the lightning strikes were so close that it was super bright. It was definitely too bright. I mean, it was not only on this picture. You will see next pictures when it was even closer, and it was not super close. It was maybe 1 mile away or something like that. And that should actually, or could be better. If you would do a normal picture with long time or long aperture, long exposure, whatever. If you do normal long time exposure, then it probably would be better. I mean, they do a really special thing. I don't know how they really do that. I mean, the really big advantage of this camera app is that you can do long time or long-term shots even during daylight. That's an impressive thing. And but yeah, for lightning it seems to be limited, that it was, yeah, after the lightnings have been close. Here's another one close, and here I think that was the closest one, and even blurred everything bad. So yeah, oh no, that was not this camera, I'm very sorry. That was that was a shot really from the camera itself. That was still from the app. So I've been trying then to do yeah, long time shots from the camera itself, but it took me so long to figure out the right settings that the lightning or yeah, the thunderstorm was already over, so I don't have really comparison. But this I can tell you, this is really good. So sometimes I had, yeah, when I remember past, when I was trying to make some pictures, that could be really difficult to get so nice shots. And I have seen some shots in the internet which were really good about these apps. So I will keep trying, and probably I will buy the premium to have better resolution and try around, and maybe then the developer will listen to me maybe when I buy the premium. And it's always a good thing when you support the developers. I mean, nobody wants to work for free, and I think they did a decent job. I mean, of course, it can be improved, but the thing is, it's a really a unique thing. I mean, Lightning, maybe it's not the very best area for this app, but you can still try, and it's a unique thing. So I will keep going with that. Maybe I will find better opportunities to try with lightning. Yeah, that's it for now. I don't have anything more. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And yeah, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.